gonna get?
Depends on the snake. You know what you're gonna get. You see budget, you're gonna see one or two of the same thing every time.
Yeah.
Mainly the little yellow stick. Up.
It's a good. It's a good stick. It's a really good
it doesn't
stick.
matter if you have it set to smash or tilt. Pressing up on it's really good. Even jumping. You know, up air is like aerial up tilt.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. If you can get C4 to confirm into up air, it's they die. They just die. Up air is such a strong move, but it's so awkward to hit. So imagine Link up air without the disjoint.
Yeah, it's just like it's just like straight up in the air, just somehow planks upwards.
Yeah, that's a really interesting way to explain it, but it's true. Also, just like Link, slow as hell. You're not hitting it.
Yeah.
Like you need to set up usually into it, or they need to do something that you can punish.
Alright. Stage pick Stadium? Stadium? Stadium.
Wow, surprise. What a shocker.
Route 10? Okay. I mess with it.
Is this better? Okay.
Oh my god, it's a snake ditto?
They can't see it, but I'm super happy right now.
This is going to be interesting.
As the self-proclaimed Snake Slayer, I can't wait to watch this. I love this matchup. It's going to be 4 grenades, 2 C4s, most of the set.
And a lot of mortars.
I think the interesting part is when they both don't have a grenade out, and they try to, like, grab her dash attack.
Yeah, they try and remember the basics of CQC.
Which he's also good at. But dash attack's super strong. Like, come on, you should know your character. You're not getting 4 tilt. That dash attack was crossing up.
Alright, yeah, so
that could have been a broken shield. That was a good backer though.
Yeah, he's got to be really careful there.
I don't know where BEACHH is going. I would.
What he's doing is working out.
If I'm playing the Snake Ditto, I'm sticking to the blacks and keeping a C4 on it.
Yeah,
and I only retreat
noticed,
to ledge. Wow, he rolled into it.
He rolled into it, but he did it too early. Alright, BEACHH is still going to take the first stock, though. Yeah, right there. The C4 is right on the plat.
Yeah, and I would get away from there and just camp the
that's
C4.
your side of the stage.
Yeah. I would actually keep it more inwards. Like, I'd put it on the inside of the plat. That way, if you decide to retreat, it can hit Snake's standing animation or running animation. And you can retreat to the side with, like, landing back air, empty land to react to the situation or rinse up. Also, one thing I love about the Snake Ditto, it's one of the only matchups you'll see it in. That was a good read. When you know that they're going to... So if you don't know anything about Cypher, or you never play against Snake, depending on how he does his up B, he either has momentum or no momentum.
Yeah.
Right? So if he does jump and then up B, he starts flying immediately. If you read that, you can do your own up B a little earlier, and then meet them up there with an up air. And you kill them, because you're both super high up, and up air is super strong.
Yeah.
I would love to see it. I think it's so dope. Sorry, at a dangerous percent and off stage. But anytime you miss something, you're getting dash attacked.
Yeah. I know, he's just getting all the efforts.
That's a good run-up grab.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep, you got to be very cognizant of your recovery if he already has Nikita out. And Nikita, reacting to up B with Nikita, not fantastic.
So,
Ooh,
yeah.
he should have down thrown immediately. Like, he was low percent. The down throw has more iframes than any other throw for Snake. So while he's planting him on the ground, obviously the up smash doesn't hit yourself. So as a person grabbing, you want to time it so it hits the ground while you have the iframes.
Yeah. Right now, dash attack again.
Yeah, dash attack is kind of the... That's your approach. You don't really need a whole lot else.
It's pretty good approach.
All they're doing is throwing grenades.
There it is again. But he dash attacked like 4 grenades.
Yeah, you can't be lazy with your grenade pulls. You also have to be cognizant of when grenades clank and where they end up. Wow, that was... He jumps past him in Nikitas. The cool guy doesn't look at explosions. Okay. Oh! Sorry, I had no business running all the way across the stage to get kicked in the chin. He literally uppercut his chin with his foot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought that's what he was gonna do, but Beach was one step ahead.
And did it himself.
Yeah, he just turned right around, and it's just like, nah, you get away from me.
I wonder how up tilt and dash attack interact. I feel like I usually only see one hit and not the other. Like I never see clank or anything. Because up tilt has a massive hitbox, and dash attacks, the arms are intangible. Just like a big sword right in front of him. At least on the initial hitbox.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually. That's interesting.
So the great thing about Smashville is whoever controls center is damn near impossible to hit. Like, if they're playing it right, it's really awkward to get your own grenades up there and to get back center. Grenade hitboxes and C4's hitbox all just amazing on the stage just because of the way everything plays around the platform. You're either at ledge or near the plat. Oh wow, his up smash hit the grenade, blew up the grenade, and hit him. Very unfortunate. Wow. Up smash is in place and he rolls into it.
I don't think I've ever seen the second, like the first hit of up smash though. It's just always a mortar. She's getting kind of small there. Has he got these? He's got these.
Yeah, that's I'm kind of surprised he had enough time while he's down there, but if he has time in that situation, then he'll always have time in that situation. That's good to learn. That was a good recovery. Didn't air dodge either.
Every time Sorry does the dare, but Beach isn't in the right position to punish it with the tilt.
That dash attack didn't hit? That's wild.
Yeah, that's interesting. Whoa. Yeah, right there. He's trying to get in.
Why would you try to shield grab up tilt? Like, come on, you know your character.
In this game.
Yeah, but it's up tilt, too. Like, that frame data-wise, you should be able to grab it, but it pushes you so far back. And you also play the character. You should know. Don't shield grab.
I think he killed himself with the C4 there.
I think the correct play to up tilt on shield is to let go of shield or try to parry it, but grabbing extends your hurt box into it. So if you wait for the other up tilt, you can slow walk in, up tilt. Or just wait and dash attack.
Also true.
Good air dodge ledge. Bad roll though. Like, I only say bad roll because I've seen nothing but roll from ledge.
Yeah, the DQs are going!
Oh my.
That was genius. Whoa! How'd that hit? He was on top of him!
Yeah, I think his legs pushed through the back of his...
I guess.
Like, I think his legs went through the other snake's legs. Like
yeah.
He was just
maybe
poorly positioned. The hitbox is also massive.
Yeah, that's true. I just think he went like that much into it. Oh my goodness. He's sort of slugging it out right now.
He's enjoying himself, but he's... Like, that's not a massive lead. I mean, you only need an up tilt at this point.
Whoa.
Wow.
He should have just had to hit it.
Imagine if he did F tilt 1 into down tilt.
Imagine if you could F tilt 1 into up tilt.
I don't think it would have hit there because of the spacing he was at.
Maybe not.
Like, he was too low and away.
I just mean imagine that. Just imagine that worked.
Ooh, I really like the empty landing, but this could very well be
I think
it.
he's not going to... Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, he tried.
Yeah, sometimes you can just back it and, like, land past, but I think it was, like, inside of where his belly was.
I heard it hit the Nikita missile, but I guess it wasn't enough to keep it away.
Yeah, I think it was, like, when he did the back air because he, like, prones himself the other way, or lays what would consider to the ground. Like, he's parallel to the ground, essentially. He hits it, but then it, like, goes into his stomach, and he does.
Yeah.
A lot of weird things in that sync that I've never seen. But, different syncs. Always fun to see something different.
But definitely, like you said, that was pretty interesting to look at, just seeing like the way that the two of them were going about it. Because Beach was putting a lot more of the C4 onto the platforms, but Sorry was just kind of dropping it wherever he was under to dissuade Beach from being there.
Ideally, to me, Snake really wants to camp the plats. Like, obviously people don't want to watch that, but if we're talking about good Snake, plats are so good for him. Grenades threaten an area where, depending on how you cook your grenades too, platforms are either really good for your opponent or good for you. Depends on how you're using your grenades and what you're doing after they blow up. One thing I think a lot of Snakes in our region have gotten better at over the past couple months is cooking their grenades. I think that's just like an O2 Snake from like a Snake that progresses in bracket is, are you just pulling grenades and throwing them whenever you feel like, or are you cooking them?
Yeah, or like, are you just throwing them to have grenades because you hear grenades are good, or do you have a plan?
Having a plan is so important, especially with a character like Snake. He's so, you can kind of play him raw, like you can play the CQC game, you can throw grenades, whatever, but having a plan and having, like, enforcing your game plan is integral to the way you want to play Snake.
Yeah.
I think not every character maybe feels that way. Some characters, they want to feel out what their opponent does specifically and work around that. But with Snake, it's like you're playing a trap character with good frame data, good normals. You really want to have a game plan and force them to play it. It also makes it easier to adapt to your opponent because it's like, hey, this is how we're playing the game. Once you've proven that you can get past it, now I get to play my opponent.